I'm Teacher Malyn. Okay, for lesson 1 of chapter 3 is changing fractions to decimals. Example 1, the given fraction is 2 over 5. This means we have 2 divided by 5. This means that the bar between the numerator and the denominator means division. So that means to change fraction to decimal, we simply divide. We simply divide the numerator by its denominator 5. So that 2 over 5 is equal to 2 in the dividend and 5 as the divisor. Since the dividend is smaller than the divisor, you have to put decimal point and a 0 and the decimal point on top of the decimal point in the dividend. Since we cannot divide 5 from 2, so we have to put 0. Multiply 0 and 5, you will get 0. So let's pretend that there is no decimal point in the dividend. So divide 20 by 5, you will get 4. And 4 times 5 will give you 20. Subtract 0. There is no more remainder. So that 2 over 5 is equal to 0.4. And 0.4 is a terminating decimal. What about number 2 example, 1/3? So we have 1/3 means 1 divided by 3. Since 1 is smaller than 3, so we have to put point and 0 and point in the quotient. We could not get 3 from 1, so you have to put 0, multiply 0, 0 times 3 is 0. So let us divide 10 by 3, disregard first, imagine that there is no point here. 10 divided by 3 is 3, then multiply, you have 9 minus 1 again. Use a placeholder 0, bring down. Divide again 10 by 3, you will have 3. Multiply, you have 9, subtract 1. What do you notice? So the quotient, the digit in the quotient keeps on repeating. So it only means that 1/3 is equal to 0.333 or 0.3, this one. Okay? What about example number 3? For example number 3, we have 8 over 9. 8 over 9 means 8 divided by 9. 8 the dividend and 9 as the divisor, 0. And then point here. We could not get 9 from 8, so 0. Then divide 80, pretend that there is no point here, divided by 9 will give you 8, so that 8 times 9 is 72, minus 8 again, put 0, bring down, you have 8 again. So that means you have to divide 80 by 9, you have 8 again, so minus 72. So what do you notice also? Digit 8 keeps on repeating. This simply means that 8 over 9 is equal to 0.8888. Okay? What about example 4? For example 4, we have 3 over 8 equals 3 in the dividend, 8 in the divisor, point, 0, point. We cannot get 8 from 3, so you put 0. Multiply 0 times 8, 0. Divide 30 by 8, you will have what? 3. Then multiply, you have 24. Minus, we have 30 minus 24 is 6. 0, bring down. How many 8s can we get from 60? We have 7. We have minus 56, 40, 4 only. Put down 0, bring down. Put 0, then bring down 0. 40 divided by 8 is 5. Then 5 times 8 is 40. So there is no more remainder. So we can say that 3.8, 3 over 8 is equal to 0.375. And 0.375 is a terminating decimal. Terminating because there is an end. It stops at 5. While going back to example number 2, 1/3 is equal to 0.000333 and 0.333 is a repeating decimal. What about 0.888? It is also a repeating decimal. There are times 2 digits kept on repeating. There are times there are 3 digits repeating or more than 3 digits. Since the digits keep on repeating, so the decimal is called repeating decimal. Do you understand? Okay, I'll give you time to copy. Lesson 1, changing fraction to decimals. Wherein we arrived to terminating decimal and repeating decimal. Okay, you copy?